this week's impact with an ancient asteroid and how to watch it.
Hey there, stargazers. I'm James Albury, director of the Kika Silva Pla Planetarium in Gainesville, Florida.
And I'm Dean Regas, astronomer for the Cincinnati Observatory. We're here to help you get the best view of our planet's collision with asteroid debris this week. This week, our planet Earth will intersect with the path of an asteroid named 3200 Phaethon, and we'll be treated to what will be a very good asteroid shower.
Now, usually this event is called the Geminid meteor shower. And as most of you regular viewers know, a meteor shower occurs whenever our Earth rides directly into a stream of space debris, and the little pieces of debris slam into our Earth's upper atmosphere and produce visible streaks of light. Because usually, meteor showers are really nothing more than comet litter slamming into the Earth's shield of air.
You see, every time a comet pays a visit to the sun, it sheds part of itself in its wake. And eventually, as the comet makes a lot of trips to the sun, the entire orbit of the comet gets littered with comet debris. And whenever our Earth crosses a well-littered cometary orbit, we get hit with the stuff and experience what we call a meteor shower.
Back in 1983, it was discovered via the IRAS satellite that the object responsible for the Geminid meteor shower is not an ordinary comet, but an asteroid, or perhaps better named, a rock comet. You see, according to theory, after a comet has made a lot of trips to the sun, all its snow and ice eventually melt away, and only a solid core is left. And we then call that solid comet core an asteroid, since it no longer is capable of producing a cometary display.
So perhaps what we're experiencing here is debris from a comet so old and worn out that it no longer has the stuff to put on all the show and wonder of a brilliant comet head with a long tail of gas and dust, such as Comet Hale-Bopp. So while we will never ever again see a brilliant comet associated with the Geminid meteor shower, we will continue to experience the Geminid meteor shower itself, which is one of the two best meteor showers of the year, the August Perseids usually coming in as number one.
And this year, the night to watch is Saturday night, December 13th, after dark, right through sunrise Sunday morning, December 14th. But it usually puts on a good show for several nights before and after.
Now, although the Geminid meteors seem to originate from the constellation Gemini, they appear all over the sky. They're very bright and seem slower than most meteors. And to watch them, get comfortable in a lawn chair or sleeping bag and constantly scan the sky back and forth. But you must be far away from city lights and have a clear dark sky to catch the faintest of the meteors.
Around 10 p.m., Jupiter will appear in the eastern sky and give you something else to look at while you wait. And while we'll have a last quarter moon rising around midnight, it shouldn't be too much of a problem because the Geminids are one of the few meteor showers that put on a good show before midnight as well as after, and they're very bright.
Now, the Geminids have been growing steadily stronger ever since they first appeared in 1862. From 14 meteors per hour the last half of the 19th century to about 40 meteors per hour by 1930. Then they went up to 60 per hour in the 50s, 80 per hour in the 70s, and up to 100 per hour in the 80s.
Since then, they have become the best, most reliable meteor shower, sometimes giving us over 130 per hour.
How many will you see? Well, it all depends on how clear your sky is, how far away you are from city lights, and how long you look up.
As we said earlier, the last quarter moon will rise around midnight, and its light may affect how many Geminids you may see. But the moon is worth watching for its own sake.
In fact, on the morning of December 19th, the moon will have shrunk to a super skinny waning crescent and will be just above Saturn in the eastern sky at dawn.
On the following morning, the 20th, it will be just below Saturn.
So watch our Earth impact the remains of an asteroid this weekend.
But it will be such a lovely impact if you remember to
keep looking up.